Welcome back to Motor Authority, at the pulse of military and defense tech from the Philippines and beyond. Today, we're diving deep into something that's turning heads across the Asia-Pacific region. You're looking at the Lizard 4, the 2026 iteration of the laser-guided bomb missile system that's redefining precision strike capabilities for the Philippine Defense Forces. Buckle up, because this isn't your average armament. This is cutting-edge warfare tech that bridges the power of smart guidance with battlefield dominance. So, what exactly is the Lizard 4? At first glance, it looks like your typical air-to-ground missile. But make no mistake, this is no ordinary weapon. Developed in close collaboration between the Philippine Advanced Defense Systems and an undisclosed foreign ally, the Lizard 4 laser-guided bomb is designed to perform with pinpoint accuracy in both conventional and asymmetric combat environments. It's agile, it's intelligent, and it's deadly. The Lizard 4 falls under the family of smart munitions A, part bomb, part missile A, with one clear mission: precision elimination of high-value targets while minimizing collateral damage. Let's talk specs. The Lizard 4 weighs in at approximately 225 kilograms, making it light enough for deployment on a wide range of platforms, including fighter jets like the Fa-50PH and light attack drones currently being tested by the Philippine Air Force. Its effective range? Upwards of 18 kilometers when released from altitude, thanks to an upgraded propulsion system and aerodynamic airframe. But what makes it truly lethal isn't just how far it goes, it's how smart it is when it gets there. The guidance system in the 2026 model is where the real evolution lies. Unlike traditional guided bombs that rely solely on external designators, the Lizard 4 is equipped with a dual-mode seek array, meaning it can operate using both semi-active laser guidance and GPS-aided inertial navigation. In plain language, this means it can lock onto a target that's been painted by a ground unit or a drone, but it can also find its way even in GPS-degraded environments. Think of it like a missile that's not just told where to go, but one that remembers how to get there, even if it loses signal. And yes, we tested it. During a recent joint exercise in Zambales, we had the rare opportunity to observe the Lizard 4 in action. Mounted on a modified Fa-50PH, the missile was deployed against a simulated bunker located on a remote ridge. From the moment of release to impact, less than 25 seconds, the missile maneuvered using its small canard control surfaces, adjusting its trajectory based on real-time targeting data. The result? A direct hit with a margin of error under 2 meters. That's not just accurate, that's surgical. Now let's dive into why this matters. For years, the Philippines has relied heavily on foreign-supplied munitions, often limited to general-purpose bombs with minimal precision capability. The Lizard 4 changes the narrative. It represents a leap toward self-reliance, with local integration and partial manufacturing happening right here in the archipelago. That means faster procurement, reduced costs, and tailored capability for the unique geographic and strategic challenges of the region. Jungle warfare, coastal defense, urban counterinsurgency, this missile adapts to all. But the Lizard 4 isn't just about hitting targets. It's about data. Each missile comes embedded with a post-impact telemetry module, feeding back mission-critical analytics to the command center. We're talking about impact velocity, angle of attack, terrain deviation, and success confirmation. This data-centric approach means future missions get smarter. This is battlefield AI in its early stages, and the Philippines is in the game. There's also a classified defensive feature we've heard whispers about: mid-flight redirection. Using encrypted communication channels, the missile can theoretically be redirected mid-flight to a secondary target or abort if the situation on the ground changes. This is a massive leap from the fire-and-forget paradigm, Although the DND hasn't confirmed this in official releases, our contacts suggest limited success during recent testing. What does the Lizard 4 mean for Southeast Asian security? In a region marked by disputed territories and increasing military assertiveness, the Philippines' ability to deploy precision weaponry is a game changer. It boosts deterrence, increases bargaining power, and sends a clear message: the country is no longer dependent on outdated tech. The Lizard 4 provides a low-cost, high-precision option that rivals even some NATO standard weaponry, without the logistical dependency. And given the evolving doctrine of agile response units, this missile fits seamlessly into future-ready mobile strike groups. Let's also talk payload. The warhead is a high-explosive fragmentation type, capable of penetrating fortified structures while also providing a lethal radius against soft targets. There are rumors that a thermobaric variant is in development, aimed at clearing out entrenched positions and caves, ideal for operations in Mindanao or any future COIN missions. The modular nature of the Lizard 4 allows for this kind of evolution. It's a plug-and-play warhead system, something we've seen with more advanced munitions from superpowers. Now, let's address the big question: is it combat-proven? Not officially. But based on what we've seen and heard, there have been at least 3 operational deployments in the Sulu archipelago in late 2025. The targets? Allegedly high-value insurgent leaders. The results? Classified. But after those missions, procurement doubled, which tells us all we need to know. Of course, no weapon is perfect. Critics point out that the cost per unit currently estimated at over PHP 3.2 million may be too steep for large-scale deployment. Others argue that the guidance system, while advanced, is still susceptible to jamming under extreme conditions. But here's the truth: no missile system is immune to countermeasures. What matters is adaptability, and the Lizard 4 has shown that it can learn, evolve, and strike when it counts. Before we wrap up, we want to give a huge shout-out to the engineers, pilots, and developers who've pushed this missile from concept to battlefield ready. You're not just making weapons, you're securing a future. For those watching from home, remember, the battlefield is no longer about brute strength. It's about precision, intelligence, and speed. And in 2026, the Philippines isn't just keeping up, it's setting the pace. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into the vehicles, weapons, and systems that are shaping modern warfare. This is Motor Authority Philippines, and we'll see you in the next mission.